Yo, it's your boy Frass as hell, and I'm about to vent.
People that live like without that thinking, without having to like watch where they're at, things like that. There's other.
But it's not even to say like being outside in a street person way.
You
period.
Period.
Like,
and what I'm telling you,
my daughter ain't got no problems, and I still tell her make sure you watch where you at, make sure you pay attention to what's going on around you.
Yeah, but
even my son too. Like, these is principles of life that you should always. I feel like this is what you should live. You should always have that in your.
Alright, so
you should always want to know what's going on around you and be aware of your surroundings and be on point to.
Think so, right? But no, I'm telling you, and I'm not trying to like debunk what you say because but here's the thing. There's people that.
That's why I want to.
You want to know where? All right, then. So I was talking thing to G Herbo, and like his latest album is about mental health, post-traumatic stress, PTSD is the name of his mental health. And he was talking about how he started seeing like psychiatrists and shit like that. Psychiatrist is white. He was kind of glad that his psychiatrist was white because his psychiatrist was breaking down to him things that weren't normal. And he was like, yo, I live in this big ass house out in a neighborhood where I never really have to look back at my old neighborhood. I don't have to walk outside the way I did. I don't really necessarily have to be aware of my surroundings. I live in a gated community. Nothing is really going to happen here. You see what I'm saying? And it's areas like that. And he's like, this is a new thing. This is weird, and I had to hear it from somebody that this shit is not normal.
But then, still, living in a gated community, white people, if so to say, that's what you're living around, right?
I mean, this black gated community.
Tom might be a fucking serial killer that hunts young black men with money.
Yeah.
And you feel like, oh, I'm gonna just walk out my house. I ain't got nothing to worry about. My neighbors is cool. And Tom came and got your ass because you lacking. But now you lacking. I don't feel like there's ever a point in life that you should be like, oh, I'm good.
home free.
I'm good. Now we good.
I'm safe.
Me and my family could go be all together out somewhere, and we still like we know we good. But still,
but because like I'm saying, like if you
even like we in the house, you hear a weird noise. You understand? You still on point. Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
I don't see it being a point where I don't see that possible. Like, oh, I'm just because I moved to a gated community. I could feel like, all right, I'm going outside and nothing's gonna happen. Like, no, I'ma still give my little 1-2s. Like, I want to know people. I want to know who's around me and what's going on. Like, what this nigga into? This nigga like to kill people on the low. Like, what the fuck?
Like to know that.
Like
likes to kill people.
Like, what kind of people you like to kill? Let me not be that person. Like,
let me not fit that profile.
The fuck? Like,
yeah. That's a fact.
So it's like, how do you disbar those life things when I don't ever see it.
Yeah, it's like we said earlier. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Right. Even look at you. I like base shit on the Animal Kingdom. Yeah. These niggas always looking over their shoulders too.
No, that's Animal Kingdom, but that's the thing.
But that's our world.
But that's the thing. It's supposed to. It's like a dog this thing. But I mean, like I do like as human beings. I think we set up communities and shit. We set up communities and shit like that. I just feel like maybe like different things as we morph, and maybe even like capitalism to a certain point makes you feel like it's a dog eat dog. I gotta get money no matter what the cost. Who I gotta sacrifice for it. But I gotta feed my kids type shit. So if you're in a position where everybody's kids is fed, you understand what I'm saying? You would hope. I'm saying you'd hope.
Listen to what you say, right? In a position where everybody kids is fed, these white people is making billions of dollars and their kids is fed, and they still find time to fuck you over. So what? Why? How do you understand? Like, it just don't click for me.
I try.
Yeah, it's your boy Frost as hell, and I just vented, man. Like and subscribe to this channel. Woo.